So we're here in New York City, and yesterday we kicked off the Future of Work series in the US on the Podio World Tour, and I'm with Stowe Boyd. And how was it yesterday?
I think it was great. We had great speakers. It was a good turnout. I think we had a really great start to the series.
So what was kind of the key learnings from yesterday?
I think the two biggest things that stood out, well, actually there's three. I'll start with the third. The notion of serendipity, what I call coincidentity, the notion that you have to take some actions in your business in order to increase the likelihood of good things happening. It allows people to bump into other people and have spurs innovation and new thoughts about how to do things. And I think that was something we heard over and over again, and that came across in both the other two big important points. The first one was mostly from Marcia Connor, the idea that corporations don't have to impose a whole new order in order to get some of these benefits we're talking about in adopting new ways of doing business in the modern world. They just have to take things away. They have to do less and allow people to independently make decisions and innovate. And I think that's something we heard across the board. Okay. The second most important thing was we were talking to Jennifer Magnolfi from her background in programmable environments. The notion that the actual workplace is something that can be tinkered with. And once again, this is not a new way for management to impose, we're all going to have open space and everyone's going to have to live with it. The company can provide mechanisms that people can then take advantage of to throw together a working group in this corner for the next 3 weeks, or there should be a quiet area in a sort of library-style organization. A space down on the second floor. Those kinds of things that is, once again, something that the management should get out of the way and let people experiment and come up with better ways of doing it. And I think that is something that came across loud and clear.
So where are we going next?
We're heading to Chicago next week, June the 9th.
Yeah.
David Armano of Edelman and Amber Naslund from Radian 6 are joining me.
Yeah.
And we'll be focusing on the transition that businesses are going through, larger corporations in particular, when they go from thinking about social as just being social media to connect to the outside world, and now those things are starting to be pulled internally and changing the inner organizational operations, and that's the changing workspace that we're going to be talking about.
Okay, gonna be great.
Great. And then Boston and LA and San Francisco.
Awesome.
Great.
See you on the road, everyone.